Career or business, what type of profession you will have, we can definitely say based on the lines and combination that is there in the hand. In this video, I am going to discuss the lines regarding the business and the job. What kind of business and what kind of job you will do based on this hand. And also you will be, many people will be able to see their hands irrespective of the lines that I will also show based on this. This is my client's hand and she has requested for a video palm reading report which I am going to upload it in this YouTube channel. So based on that and also the questions he has asked me, I will try to explain this hand in details. Hope you will like the videos, and if you have any question regarding this, then you can WhatsApp me and also you can comment in the YouTube inbox so that I can also reply you at the same time. Om Ganeshaya Namah, Bhagavan Shri Satyasavamai Namah, Suryaya Namah, Shanishaya Namah. Viewers, welcome to my YouTube family. My name is Astrologer Dr. Sai Suvajit. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then I would request you to subscribe it, like it, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you always get the future notification of my videos. Now, ma'am, as you have asked me regarding the type of career that you will choose, so before coming to your questions, I will explain some of the things first and then I will come to your questions so that it will be more clear to you. First of all, I want to say that you have the lines very prominent and you have a wonderful hand, and I am very sure that you will be very successful in the life because of the lines and signs that is present, and it is a real time explanation that I am going to say, and it will be very true and accurate to you in the next 3 to 4 years as per my calculation says. Now you will be able to see how I am going to explain this and how it is going to benefit you from time to time. Now in our life, our leadership, our managerial roles, our confidence and our skills in terms of our innovation, in terms of our knowledge, in terms of our wisdom and intellect comes from the Jupiter mount, and you can see this is the Jupiter mount, and Jupiter mount is responsible for all these things in terms of money also. The finance, the stability in our life always gives by Jupiter mount, although other mount is responsible for the flow of money, but Jupiter is responsible to keep you stable in terms of the finance. Without Jupiter it is not possible, and this is the mount of Jupiter. Jupiter is quite good and quite prominent. Now you may wonder that I have explained in lots of videos that you have suppose star, cross, trident, fish, but you don't have any of this. Now you can see that this is the mount of Jupiter, which is very clear. There is not a single line which is auspicious. Now you will be bothering, you will be have a curiosity whether the Jupiter mount is good or not. Yes, your Jupiter mount is good, although you don't have any auspicious line. Now everyone has to take a note, if they don't have any of the auspicious line, then also it is well developed, then it gives much better result than having a auspicious signs in the hand. So now this Jupiter is very prominent. Jupiter is having progressive line. You can see the progressive line is there. This is also an auspicious sign, of course, but the mount is very clear. That means that you will have a very little financial problem, but only after the next 6 to 8 months later. Right now there will be some ups and downs that are seen, but apart from that it is a very good hand that you have. You have a clear Jupiter mount, you have a progressive line, so time to time you will have the opportunities in your life to grow. So there will be a very less problem that you will have. Now you may say that my way of progress is quite slow in terms of what your ambition is, because you are very ambitious and you want to achieve many things in your life, but you are unable to do it because of some obstacle or some issues that you are facing, but that will be over after June and July 2024. So you will have a very good year at that time. So there will be never a problem that you will face in terms of finance. So after August 2024, financial problem will reduce and you will increase the financial stability, and the exponential growth of your finance will keep on growing. So there is no doubt on it, and you will have a very good successful life because of the Jupiter. Also Because of Jupiter, you will have a good family life in terms of married life. Although I see there are some little issues right now, but later on it will be okay. I will come to your question in terms of when you will get married and other things later on. Now, apart from that, what else is important? As we know that sun is so important in your life in terms of our growth. As you know, this is the sun mount, and this is the ring finger, means the Apollo finger. This is the index finger. Index finger is shorter than the ring finger. That's the reason that when you have born, that time your grandfather passed away before you are born. Possibility of that is seen much probable. Okay. Now, as the ring finger is taller, also signify that you will have more fame because of your own capability, and you will be more hardworking in your life. Whatever you will achieve in your life will be because of your independent thoughts and independent hard work, not because of others people hard work, or not because of others people thing contribution. Because no one will contribute to your life. What you will achieve, you will be solely dependent on your resources, only dependent on your skill and capability that you have. So you will have a growth only when you grow, you do the hard work. Of course, hard work is important. So this is the thing. Now, you have lots of enemies which you need to be taken care, and you need to be little bit careful about that also. You can see that this is the sun line. Okay, sun line is good, very very good, and that is one of the reason that you have a capability to achieve many things in your life. You may achieve many things, many things, and you can see that one of the line is coming like this and going like this, which is very very auspicious. It is not a normal hand. Now, whoever is watching this video, I can guarantee that maybe 1 out of 1000 have this line very prominent and coming from the lifeline. It is very sure. So this is very very rare sign that you have. It is not a normal sign that you have. Very very rare, very very good, and you will achieve to a very high level in your life. Mark my words, you will have this video uploaded in the YouTube, download it and tell me after 4 years that you are not successful. I will not believe it. You will definitely be successful in your life, and definitely will achieve many things in your life with your own capability in terms of business, in terms of a job in your life for sure. If you do something of your own, it is better, but if you are into a job, you want to be in a job, then also you will have a high level of job, high level of authority position or administrative position you will be able to hold in your life because of this line. But as you have this line, so you will have some thoughts, or you will have something which you will be able to grow in terms of social media also, like YouTuber. Like a good palmist also, because you have a good lines in terms of Saturn. I will come to that point also. So these are the things that is you have very very prominent, and that is very very good. So without any doubt you will achieve the things in your life because of this. Now you can see that this is one of the line, and this is Y-like structure. I have mentioned in many videos that Y-like structure is very important because it gives some sources of multiple income, multiple opportunities in your life where you will be able to grow yourself with your own capability. Apart from your primary business, apart from what you are doing, you will be able to do something else also, which will be a boost up to you, which will be additional sources of income for you, and that will give you a satisfaction to your life. Now, whatever you are doing, you are not satisfied at all what you are right now doing. So you need to do something which will satisfy you. Like, I'm also a professor and also doing astrology full time. The astrology gives me full satisfaction. The inner satisfaction, the inner feelings that it derives is because of my astrology background, which I get lots of interest in predicting the things for the people. It is a satisfaction, but from the professorship I don't have that satisfaction. So now in your life also what you are doing right now will not be enough for your survival and not be enough for your satisfaction in your life. So you will be definitely be able to do something else from what you are doing right now. So this is the thing that you need to be more clear before you come to any other thing. Now another thing is that you have a line like this. This is very, very auspicious. The vertical lines in the middle of the hand means expected money. So there will be some money that will come to your life, some flow of money which can be unexpected. So now how that money can come? So possibilities from inheritance, but lots of issues are seen. In terms of unexpected money can come from lottery or something, some bonus from your company or some sudden growth from your business, any of the sources. So but lottery chances is more because I see some of the fish like structure that is forming here, okay, is very, very prominent, and this is the Saturn mount, and Saturn mount is related to our justice, to our discipline, to our action that we do. So now the more you are disciplined in your life, the more success you will be able to get in your life. So this is very, very clear, you need to understand. So now this Saturn is related to our karma, the result of the karma. What we do karma is because of the sun line. Without the sun we cannot do any karma, means the action. To achieve bigger things in your life, the sun has to be stronger, which is strong enough, but little bit down is there in this position, but not a problem. Only chanting of some mantras of sun, means the Surya, will be enough to activate this mount very clearly. Now you are having a fish like structure which is very, very auspicious, very, very auspicious. Fish in the mount of Jupiter is said to be very auspicious in terms of business. If you are doing it in terms of business, it will be more activated, more success you will be able to get because of this. If you are doing any types of suppose job, then satisfaction level will be low and the success rate will be slow. But if you do business, better. So now coming to your question, whether you should do job or business. If you are in a job right now, then continue for the next 2 years, and apart from that try to do something else in terms of your job from now onwards only, means from 2024 onwards only. 2 months is left. 2 months means 1.5 months, 45 days. So you should definitely be able to get lots of success in terms of many things because of this fish. This is not a small sign that you have. It is a sign where you can be a multi-millionaire also. So definitely you will have lots of wealth, lots of money you will have because of this, sure. So now coming to other mounts, because we have less minutes to discuss, as you can see this is the mount of moon, and in the mount of moon you can see that the straight line is going like this, and starting from the mount of moon, as it is starting from this point, that means that the growth will be away from your home, away from your native place. So if you are in a different time zone, away from your home state, then you will get more success in your life for sure, and it is seen very, very clear in your hand. You have lots of progressive line also, here also progressive line, here also progressive line, so that will serve as some of the things where you need. So one thing is that whenever you will need something in your life, you will get it. Suppose you are in a little bit of some issues and you are unable to get something, you will get some sources or somehow you will get that, whether with your hard work or with your effort or not, you will get it. So that is for sure, but of course for your life to achieve, you have to do some hard work, because you are having a very, very good hand for sure. Coming to the Venus mount, so Venus mount is not that much prominent, so relationship will be little bit problem. So betrayal, trust issues will always be there, so you need to be careful about it. Venus mount is not that much clear, so whenever you choose your life partner, you have to be very careful, because some betrayal from your partner is seen very, very clear, and lots of understanding can also be there because of these other lines that is there, which is not so good. So one of the thing which is negative is the partner, is the relationship. So because sometimes the partner may not be that much honest and loyal to you. That is also a concern. In terms of the Mercury is quite good. Sometimes some lack of confidence is there, but as you have a good amount of Mercury, also suggests that if your communication will be one of the thing which is a very important weapon of your life, because it will be your sources of your success. So whenever you will have good communication, you will be able to get good things in your life and be able to achieve the things in your life, which is very clear. In money triangle is there, not so big, but it's okay, because the bigger the triangle, the more is the success, as we say in lots of video. But at least you have the money triangle without any disturbances. One thing is very good in your hand, that wherever the lines has formed, wherever the signs has formed, there is not any disturbances in your life. Maybe in your initial days of your life, means almost till the age of 2022, you had some problem. After that, you have seen some growth. Now, why it is like this? Because you can see that also the sun line is missing. So lots of issues in terms of your education was also there, as per my calculations. In terms of education or something problem was there at the time of your youngsters. Youngsters means when during your initial days. Now, if you see that this is the fish-like structure, so there is no disturbances. In the amount of Jupiter, there is no disturbances. In the amount of Sun, very less disturbances. And also, in the Y, trident is also forming, is not formed clearly. Whenever the trident will be formed, that time you will be able to see very high growth in your life in terms of wealth, in terms of fame, in terms of spirituality. Spirituality will be one of the things we need to be considered. So the more spiritual you will be, you will get more success. Now, if you see one thing, that this is one of the mount, this is a triangle, so this is very good. So you will have own property by 2027. So one thing you have asked me, that when you will get married, you will get married in the next 2 years. In the next 2 years, you will get married. More chances end of 2024 or in the mid of 2025, you will be able to marry. And some changes will come in terms of life, May 2024, May 2025, and in the end of 2025, you will have major changes in your life in terms of positive only. The 24, 25, 26 and 27 will be much better than the last a few years. So this is all about the explanation that you asked me in terms of the 20 minutes video report. If you have any questions and doubts related to this, then please WhatsApp me. I will definitely try to reply you to this context. And I will like to say to all my viewers, if you want to do similar reading like this, then you can WhatsApp me or email me. For that, I can definitely try to do it for all of you with a paid consultation. I would request you, everyone, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then I would request you to subscribe it, like it, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you always get the future notification of my videos. Love all, serve all, help ever, hurt never. Radhe Radhe.